What's going on, Boomerites? It is I, King Boomer. It's halftime during the Buccaneers game, so I figured I'd drop another video. I got quite a bit to do today, so I've been getting a lot of Blackadder requests lately. So I typed in Blackadder, and this one looked interesting. I'm not even sure if it's Blackadder though, because everybody's dressed up. It says Europe in 1648. Maybe it's a, like, hey, they were talking about something and then came up with this little scene here. But anyway, I know you guys have said I should react to full episodes, but I don't have time right now. So this is a short one. Treaty of Westphalia. Hope I'm saying that right. I don't know what Westphalia is, but I'm sure going to find out, aren't I? So let's see what all these powdered Whig folk are talking about in 1684. Here we go.
So, we're agreed. France gets the city of Pinerolo and the bishopric of Metz, and to Sweden goes Western Pomerania, Wismar, Stettin, and the islands of Rügen and Pearl. Oh, lovely. And England, for applying within 28 days, gets this charming carriage trolley.
Thank you very much indeed. Very kind.
Right, well, I think that concludes our treaty. Gentlemen, the toast, peace in Europe.
Peace in Europe.
Excellent.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it now? Why are you interrupting?
Forgive me, Ambassador, but what about Luxembourg?
He's right. Nobody owns Luxembourg.
France, I thought you owned Luxembourg.
No, we thought it was Dutch.
Sweden?
No, we thought it was Belgium.
England?
Well, we just knew it was on the continent and didn't give a toss, really.
It looks as if Luxembourg has slipped through our net, doesn't it? Well, we've got a country going up for grabs. Anybody interested?
Is it Protestant?
Mostly Catholic, I believe.
Let's just use it for storage.
Oh, yeah. No, that's good.
No, it's not good. Someone's got to take it. Come on, who wants it? What's it consist of?
I must admit, I know little to nothing about Luxembourg. I can't even remember where it's situated. I know it's very small, though. But I know almost nothing about Luxembourg. Anybody watching this right now from Luxembourg? Give me some info about your small country. I always thought it was just a city, though, like a city-state kind of thing. That kind of makes me upset that I don't know much about Luxembourg. I know like little to nothing about it. Probably more closer to nothing. So if you got comments about Luxembourg, let me know below. I'm actually curious now. I'll probably look up some stuff after I watch this, but let's continue with the video.
The small state of Luxembourg is a charming reminder of how Europe used to be. Plague victims crawl elegantly down its down-filled streets, greasing the way with pus from their buboes, while at least 2 children a week are burned as the devil in the handsome market square.
Oh my God.
The town boasts 2 taverns, one humorous dwarf, and a shop that sells little things made of straw.
Sounds like Stevenage.
Stevenage, what's that?
Who wants it then?
Well, we don't want it. We've already got to do up West Pomerania, not to mention Wismar and Stettin.
France has no need of Luxembourg, although I do quite like the sound of that shop selling little things made out of straw.
Yes, that shop is an economic bonus, isn't it?
It's all right, I'll take it.
Good, excellent. So, Luxembourg goes to Sweden.
No, hold on. You can't just give Sweden another province.
But you didn't want it.
Well, yeah, but that means that they've now got Western Pomerania.
Yeah, isn't Sweden like not even close to Luxembourg? I always thought Luxembourg was like kind of like right in the middle of Europe or closer, a little bit closer to Western Europe. I'm not sure. I gotta look up Luxembourg right after this. My curiosity has been raised, because I'm kind of disturbed that I don't know anything about Luxembourg.
Yeah, Stettin and Luxembourg. That's not fair.
We need Luxembourg to store our pickled herring.
Why can't you store them in Sweden?
Oh, the whiff. You Swedes and your pickled herring. Why can't you eat a proper fish?
What's wrong with pickled herring?
Well, nothing if you're Swedish.
No, gentlemen. What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, well, come on. Just because we all hate the Germans doesn't mean we have to like the Swedes.
The Swedes are all right.
Well, they hate you.
No, we don't.
We didn't hate anybody. Well, you should. Makes life more fun.
All we wanted to do was protect the Protestant princes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right.
You didn't fancy just kicking some German arse? That's why we were there.
That's what rather appealed to us, too.
I like how they, they're all arguing, and then once the Germans get brought up, they're all like, "Oh yeah, we love kicking their butts." Is it common that, like, in these shows, like, I've noticed shows from years ago and even ones today, it's like a common thing to, like, take the piss out of the Germans, and it always has to do with war. I'm sure the Germans have a good sense of humor about that. I've said it before in other videos. Every German I've ever met has been, like, overly nice, like ridiculously nice, and they seem like very friendly people. Never been to Germany, obviously, but they visit here quite often, at least where I was when I was in Maryland. I haven't met many Germans in Florida, but in Maryland I met quite a few over the years, and they all seem like lovely, lovely people. So I wonder how they feel about, them getting mentioned as war adversaries in jokes all the time. I'm kind of curious about that. But anyway.
Gentlemen, please, let's not unravel the tapestry of this treaty ere the shuttle has crossed the loom. Let's not cock it up now. We're so close. I have a proposal. Why not split Luxembourg in two? Sweden can get the east and France the west.
Excellent. No, that's good.
Sorry.
Oh, what do you want now?
It's already
Forgive
small
me,
enough.
Ambassador, but is it truly wise to divide a land in so wild and ragged a fashion? In future years, there will be Swedish Luxemburgers and French Luxemburgers, Protestant and Catholic, both at each other's throats.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think that'll give journalists of the future something to write about. No, I'm satisfied with this. I think this is good. I think in the future all our petty squabbles over Europe will be forgotten. It'll just be one huge state, probably with a single currency. Oh, hurrah! Yes, that's a nice thought.
It is. I'm going to have to opt out over that one, okay? We're more interested in our new colony in America.
Yes, America has given us nothing but tobacco and potatoes and that new high-grade narcotic that you're so fond of. No.
He's like, look at his face. He's like, yep, I sure am, dude. Oh, that's funny.
On the crucible of war, we have forged a new Europe. Right. So who's for
Pint.
Half litre?
Marker?
Bitter.
Finest claret?
Oh, I'd love a pickled herring.
Swedes and your pickled herring, honestly. Well, it's getting...
Forgive me.
Oh, she's back. What now?
Forgive me, Ambassador, but there is one more task. The savage land of the Balkans.
Oh, coitus. We forgot the Balkans. Well, look, here we are. 1, 2, 3 there. Look, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Kosovo, Greater Serbia. Everyone satisfied?
Well,
What else? I think, gentlemen, we have guaranteed the peace and freedom of Europe for forever. Forever.
May I say, Ambassador, that with this historic redrafting of the European borders, you are really spoiling us.
Oh god, weren't the well, let's finish it first.
These, on the other hand, are revolting.
Wasn't the it said 1648, I think, was the year that they were portraying here. I was under the impression that my history's a little hazy around this time, but wasn't most of the Balkan countries under the control of the Ottoman Empire at that point? Maybe not all of them, but I thought that most of them were. I could be wrong about that. I know Greece definitely was, but the other Balkan countries, I felt like most of them were under control of the Ottoman Empire. Anybody out there who knows history better than I do, there's probably quite a few of you. Let me know about that. But that was interesting. You know what always gets me about that, like this particular time period, the dress of the elite and wealthy and the people in power of those days. It was sorry about that. The camera cut off again. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but the dress from those days by those guys, it's quite bizarre. I don't know what influenced that. But it's so unique to that time period, how they dress with all the powdered wigs. And I've even heard that they used to like stuff other bits of clothing like in the midsection area to make them look fatter, because being fat was like a sign of being wealthy and part of the elite back then. At least I think. Remember, I'm not a professional historian, folks. I'm gonna get things wrong from time to time. That's why I'm asking about Luxembourg, because I know pretty much nothing about it. But I'm definitely gonna look up Luxembourg after this video. But Blackadder, was that Blackadder? I just want to make sure, because that's what I typed in the search field, and this one looked interesting, and it looked like most of the, at least 2 or 3 of the guys looked like they were from that show. But I enjoyed it, I really did, and I like how it points out the absurdities of meetings like this by the powerful on like cutting up other countries and stuff among themselves. It's quite good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. I'm King Boomer, and be on the lookout for more reaction videos. You guys have a lovely day. Hope to see you again soon. Peace.